to the DP. You've shown absolute leadership. When you were asked to step down from being an MMC, you asked me, must I also step down as a councillor? I said, yes. You stepped down from being a councillor. You never went out to go and badmouth the party. I remember people called you. One fool then Bloom and even called you. Oh, how can McKenzie do this? You're like, what did he do? He did the right thing. So I want to say our DP is back. Die Here is die Here. Die Here is die Here. The DP is Cliff Deck and Hofmeyer. And just to tell you why we couldn't use other law firms, because as all our mining business, we have done a lot of business with different law firms. So we didn't want to use anyone. We've never done nothing with Clifford Decker and Hofmeyer, and he's one of the top 5 firms. We went for the top firms. So we never did business with them. I wanted it to be transparent. Those people will never risk their reputation for the Patriotic Alliance. They will never risk. This is not Gayton McKenzie and Sons. This is Clifford Decker and Hofmeyer. One of the top 5 reputable firms. They've done investigation. I've never met with them. I've never met the people doing the investigation. I've never had a meeting with them. I never had a phone call with them. There were different lawyers. It was a very expensive exercise, I must tell you. But for the truth, we must always be transparent. And the report is out. Die Here, play die Here. The DP has shown maximum discipline. He never badmouthed the PA. He never went to go join other parties. He was never sulking. We were still watching football games together. People don't understand our friendship. He understood. When it comes to the party, there's not factions and booty scap. So to DP Kenny Kunene, you know, I don't even think my respect for you can become bigger. But I want to say to you, these Patriots, they never lost faith in you, DP. These Patriots believed in you. I read somewhere there where they said the police took your phone. But I want Patriots to read for themselves. We must be honest about these things. We must be a party that doesn't hide these things. Eugene, I also want to thank you for how you've handled this whole matter. DP, het môre moet jy by Noordgesig en Westbury is, jy val sommer klaar in.
The Patriotic Alliance Deputy President Kenny Kunene has been cleared of any wrongdoing and has resumed his duties in the party. So the PA leader Gayton McKenzie has announced this, saying, I knew he was innocent. So earlier this year in July, it was reported that the PA has suspended Kenny Kunene pending an investigation into his presence at the Sandton home of a businessman, Katiso, Katie Molefe, a suspect in the 2022 assassination of the popular musician and club owner Oupa DJ Sumbody Sefoka. So in a Facebook Live broadcast on Monday, this past Monday evening, Gayton McKenzie said he was relieved after a probe by respected law firm Cliff Decker Hofmeyer exonerated his deputy, Kenny Kunene. Well, according to Gayton McKenzie, he was quoted as saying, they said his story corroborates. So the DP Deputy President Kunene is innocent. They investigated him, interviewed people. I am giving it to the Patriotic Alliance members, which he meant the report. So this is where you will get your news when they write stuff about you. To the DP, I want to say to you, I am happy, my brother, my friend, my core leader. Thank you. So the DP has been found that his story checks out. Liam Jacobs will resign tonight as a councillor because he's moving straight to Cape Town. He's gonna live in Cape Town full time because he has to travel around the country. To the DP, you have shown absolute leadership. When you were asked to step down from being an MMC, you asked me if you must also step down as the councillor. And I said yes. You never went out to badmouth the party. I just want to say our DP is back, McKenzie said. So the Patriotic Alliance said this relationship with Kenny had not been strained. I want to say to the DP, I'm also excited. You don't know? God is so great. I knew it. I stood with the DP. And now no one can say there was a favoritism in the PA. The report is there, said Gayton McKenzie. So Kunene had been suspended from all his political activity while the investigation unfolded. Well, at the time, McKenzie confirmed, you know that we've suspended Kenny, the DP, away from political activity until we know what really happened there. So following his suspension, Kenny Kunene resigned as deputy president of the PA as well as from his position as the proportional representation councillor and member of the mayoral committee MMC. So this was for transport in the city of Johannesburg rather. His resignation in July followed allegations linking him to the alleged criminal syndicate led by Molefe, accused of masterminding the murder of DJ Sumbody. Kunene admitted that he was present at Molefe's house when police arrested the businessman, but said he had gone there to accompany a journalist from his media company. DJ Sumbody was gunned down in November 2022 in Woodmead, Johannesburg. The shooting also claimed the life of another person, while a third was left injured.